Jacob Palmer here. Um, so, what we are going to be doing in this live is going to read um, for our Aquariuses. So, if you are a Aquarius or one of our lovely binge watchers, feel free to jump on in. Um, so what I had gotten intuitively is the phrase someone is not who they seem to be. So, and I feel like you have some regulation of who it may be, but you're just like, you know, kind of just like letting the nature of the unveiling happen. So it's kind of just like allowing them to show their pretty little face, you know? And not just like, you know, a pretty face, like somebody that actually is beautiful, but I'm talking about like someone who looks like they're beautiful, but they got way too much stuff going wrong for them. Somebody that could be losing their hair, that could be having some kind of chipped nose, they could be having a a chipped ear, they could be chipped, not like them being like cut or sliced a little bit, but kind of more along the lines of like them being geez, what they call it, where it's like the chip gets put into the skin, you know. Hey, we have Chelsea. How you doing being here? And also, no, I am not gay. I know a lot of people around here have been saying that a lot lately, but I'm not gay. So, um, also we do have Liam here. Thank you for being here, Liam. We also do have Superhero here. Thank you for being here. We also have Pyro. Thank you for being here, Pyro. Uh, Pyro said, "You are not gay." Exactly. That's what that's what I'd be telling all of you guys. I'm not gay. So many people are like, "Yeah, you're gay." Well, there are some things that you think are gay, but however, when you see people that are gay, they show it straight up instead of hiding. You know? So Superhero said, "How was your day?" My day is good. Thank you for asking, Superhero. We have Watchful Eyes. Thank you for being here, Watchful Eyes. We also have American. How you doing here? Thank you for showing up. Also, if you are brand new to this channel and maybe some of the information that we're bringing through so far is important for you, feel free to subscribe, share, or maybe some point along the live, send a like to us, comment down in the comment section down below. Maybe do some emojis. Go mofo, like go crazy on them. Anyway, um, I feel like that's what I picked up intuitively before our live, but I feel like there's someone in the background in your guys' connection that is trying to like uh, they give off like this energy of like, yeah, I'm gonna steal your bitch, kind of like that person. Like somebody that's like looking at you, looking at your person, looking at you, looking at your person, and you're like, I know exactly what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna take that person. I'm gonna take him. You're not gonna have that person, and you're just like, oh, really? After all the failures that you had. Yeah. We also do have M Bite Margaret. How you doing today? You're new here. Well, we are currently doing an Aquarius reading, but also binge watchers are welcome. So if you are either a brand new binge watcher of our channel or maybe a continual binge watcher of our channel, feel free to be here. Um, so anyway, with all that being said, we do have this starting out the reading, coming from the cards in tarot. It is the Nine of Cups. This is in the energy of like somebody who is like getting so excited, but then it's like they don't want to act upon it. Then they get excited and they don't want to act upon it. It's like somebody who's basically like happy that you're around, happy that your person's around, happy that maybe geez, gosh forbid, maybe your relationship broke with your real person, and that's what caused the frown of this third party to go into a happy face. It's like they are like in the energy of like, yippee, finally, the Aquarius is no longer with this person, or the Aquarius's person is no longer with the Aquarius. And so they are going to move in, get a little block with them, and then come to find out that they were not meant to be with that person. So, yeah. I literally just saw Superhero's comment just recently. Superhero said, I have to go, please. Don't be mad. I am totally fine with you going. If you got a schedule going on, I'm totally fine with it. Just feel free to meet back up when your schedule is open up and ready for you to maybe see the rest of this. So yeah, and I wish you good luck. And for anybody who's watching out there, anybody that may be from United States, Canada, Mexico, maybe even along the lines of the rest of the Americas. I do want to say Happy New Year's to you guys. I know we're getting close to the last day of the year, but I just want to mention that before we take our break from this live once we reach the end of it. But other than that, yeah. The person here, the FNAF God 2, seems like you're pretty new to our channel. You said it's Jack Black. So yeah, I actually I haven't personally met Jack Black, but I do understand what you're referring to. So I totally get what you mean on that. Um, like I get it, like the hair, maybe just a little bit of out of the facial features. I see it, but you know, um, just so then some of you guys aren't feeling like bored or anything like that, I'm gonna go ahead and continue on with the next few cards because I know there are some of you guys who got a bit of a schedule today. So I just want to make sure you guys are hearing your reading. Anyway, our next card that could be describing this Nine of Cups further. And besides, anybody who's brand new to our channel, I want to let you know we are currently doing the flow of what's being confirmed, the things that have already occurred that you maybe just want some kind of confirmation to, some kind of acceptance to, something that has occurred that maybe you knew was real and was occurring, but needed some kind of conclusion. So yeah, we do have the uh, Seven of Wands, which is a very interesting card coming after the Nine of Cups. Somebody may be either just simply protective, if not over protective. It can happen either or, but the thing that I want you to recognize with this is that somebody will not let you go. Either if it's your person or a third party, someone will not let you go. So, which does raise a lot of eyebrows, but however, that is the motion of their karma. That's when karma hits them, and not just deliberately hit them, full spanking on huge on their asses. You know? Also, we did get some new people just joining. We do have Jam Corn or Ian. Is that Ian or Jam? Jam Corn. I just want to make sure I'm saying your name right. So thank you very much for being here. We also did get a comment from 27 May. Thank you for being here, 27 May. You said it's kind of crazy how those cards are actually fucking work. I know. I totally understand you on this. Like all these cards that are coming out, it's like maybe for from like a perspective of people where it's like they don't really know tarot a lot, or they don't know card readings a lot, or maybe not at all. It's like they see the card and they're like, I only see a picture and I don't really get much out of it. But it's like not the picture, it's the intuition of that card that comes out that is hitting hard. It's like whatever comes through from this card, it's like something that is like if you guys know of like history class, or maybe like something that maybe if you are a history buff, or if maybe some of you guys maybe have some recollection of history. It's like somebody is very much in the space where it's just like they are kind of like the messenger of geez, what was that? Messenger of the triathlon, if I remember right. I know it was like the run that this person did. It was a triathlon, but it was like there was something very specific about that triathlon that needed to be mentioned, that needed to be put together. So that could be of resonance to you guys. Oh, by the way, thank you for being here, Simon. For you showing up. Thank you for being here. Um, but anyway, not only was there the Seven of Wands going alongside the Nine of Cups, but also this too. This one also brings even further information of this whole thing. Like it even deepens the message that is coming towards you guys. It's like card after card after card after card that shot out all together. It's like all of these cards are like probably all just one big message. Um, but anyway, for anybody who hadn't seen the card yet, it is the Five of Swords that is going alongside the Nine of Wands. Um, Somebody could have done something a little shady. Somebody may have like stolen some shit. Where it's like maybe they stole something which was kind of like, yeah, it was something to help them gain back what they lost about them own selves. But I feel like it was more than just that. It was like they stole another thing. Maybe could be possibly tied in with you. Maybe they stole something as well, where it's like tied into maybe a friend of yours or a friend of theirs, and that's what uh, demolished their pathway. So somebody's got a lot to answer to when they come to. So anyway, looks like Superhero said, is your live stream daily? I wish. I used to go daily, but right now I've just been at least doing it weekly. So probably just like um, trying to get it in some point around the mid side of the week. So like probably like either Tuesday, Wednesday. Uh, Subaru was like, "You did what happened? You did what happened?" Um, and then SHK. Thank you for being here, SHK. Uh, they said, "Bro, you like Sanjay Dutless or Dutla? Sanjay Dutla." I actually may have heard of them before. That name does ring a bell. I can't really like say anything further about those people, but I have a big feeling that I've heard of that crew before. The Sanjay Dutla. So anyway, this is the one thing that all of you Aquariuses have been waiting upon the one thing that has been a massive answer to your question. So it could be either which way, either if this person is the third party, or if this person is your person, or if you're this person may be your friend, or maybe your person's friend. Um, it really depends on the flow between you and this temperance, or maybe the connection between you and this temperance. Because somebody, like what I said earlier in the reading, somebody was trying to prevent your connection with your person. Somebody who was being Mr. or Miss Two Shoes. You know, one shoe in one spot and the second one in the other. You know, like somebody who doesn't have your positive capability of doing that. So it's like you Aquarius is you're basically the master of that, where it's like one foot can land in one spot and your other foot can land in another, and it's like you're still heart driven. You're still like deeply connected while you're doing that. But it's like somebody here. It's like somebody is like they're supposed to be in one side. Either if it is the temperance or if it is somebody that the temperance knows of, or maybe it's somebody who knows of you and thought that it would be cool to mess around with the temperance. It's that issue that is being confirmed right now. What this is basically the issue that is being brought to the light. We have hello. Thank you for being here. Is it hello or hilu? Because I know there are some languages out there that pronounce it that way. Really, Didiosaurus? Really? Come on, come on. What are you doing about that? Uh, I literally just read my Greyhound's comment right afterwards. Uh, yeah, the comment was like, are you Diddy's friend?" You know, I actually don't know Diddy, but there is actually something that is shocking. Like it will blow the mind of absolutely everybody on this live. Do you guys know that Diddy is actually an Aquarius? So yeah, the more you know. Um, Superhero said, "How often is your live streams?" So it goes no more than no further than like about roughly 2 hours. So probably around like maybe 2 hours and 10 minutes. Probably be the tops. So that's the longest that it goes. Depending on how quick we are on our lives. Um, so Watchful Eyes was like, no. So Yeah, fast can be a little bit surprising sometimes. Something that maybe you thought would have not have been coming does come. You know. Um, Much wise said, "We can't be one. He can't be one of us. He not like us." I know. I feel the exact same way. I was like, it was surprising that like Diddy was an Aquarius, but it was also surprising that like sometimes facts they can be kind of interesting sometimes. My Greyhound said, you're a baby oil master." You know, there's actually there are some people that are nearby that are wanting that stuff to happen, where it's like they want to be baby oiled or something like that, or maybe somebody who holds the baby oil and wants to give it to somebody, like put it on somebody. So yeah, you might want to be a little bit careful about that. Anyway, with this temperance card, the temperance card is basically just like it gives off like the energy of somebody who um maybe didn't like you until it became so late to the point that it's like, you know, you're doing your own shit and it's like they turn around and they're like, "Oh no, this is not great. I just left the Aquarius behind." They're like they're like, "No, no." Like they got this like maybe Darth Vader voice to it, where like if you remember from like the original Star Wars trilogy, the very first developed three movies of Star Wars, where Darth Vader was like getting angry at something. He was like, "No!" I think it also occurred in was it Revenge of the Sith? Oh no, not Revenge of the Sith. Maybe, but it also occurred in it was Revenge of the Sith, and then there was the Return of the Sith. So somebody could be, if I hint the word here, return. Somebody's returning. Maybe they're having like session after session after session after session after session, and it's like it's like as they do that, it's like they're like, "Return to sender, return to sender, return to sender," and like they keep going and going and going. And it's just like it's so hard for them to like do something about it. Anyway, we do have River here. River said, "Are you employed?" Yes, I am. I am definitely employed. Um, Thunder, thank you for being here, Thunder. Thunder said, "Where are you from? What you do? Um, uh, so what's your income?" So might want to be a little careful about asking about income because that could get somebody in really big trouble. But other than that, the other two questions I can definitely answer. So I got a few side gigs besides doing this live for you guys, where I'm around locally, where I'm at currently. I'm over here in the eastern side of the United States, um, probably somewhere in the midsection of the United States. So yeah, yeah, somewhere around there. Um, Excuse me. Uh, Somebody could be maybe asking you that. Maybe as just a quick mention for you, some of you Aquariuses out there. So yeah, and my job is kind of just like off to the side. Besides doing the card readings for you guys, I basically do like energy healing for people. If you guys are interested in it, or maybe if you are local in my area, feel free to do it. There is a place called Nourishing Journey. It's a place over in I think very specifically Columbia, Maryland. So if you guys are in that area, feel free to attend there. I think open hours for that area. It's like in between 10 o'clock in the morning all the way up until about roughly 5 o'clock p.m. So if you guys want to show up around that time frame, you can if you're nearby. Um, and then also I got a few others, just jobs to like catch up on like any missing cash, just kind of like make sure that I'm keeping my own ends meet with my own life. um Also, I did see a comment from Village. Thank you for being here, Village. Village said, "Good afternoon, Jay. Merry belated Christmas, 2025, and prosperous New Year, 2026." I agree. Yeah. Also, if I haven't said it already, for anybody who had Christmas already, I want to say Merry Christmas to you guys. If it not been stated to you already, and also a Happy New Year to you guys. So, also, Village did say, "How are you doing?" I am doing well. Thank you for asking. That is actually yeah, making my day. Allowing our lovely binge watchers attend, being able to comment down below. How was your Christmas day? If you celebrated, my Christmas day was really good. I thought that there was going to be some distant family showing up, but apparently they weren't feeling well, so I had to kind of postpone it. So anyway, um, other than that, anyone else um, that I might want to read around here? um, Also, Village said, "Hello to the new subscribers. Please respect the channel and the viewers." I agree. Like if there's no respect and also maybe more along the sides of Japanese style, if you put it this way, I know it's more likely upon the way of honor. So if you are Japanese and you see it within yourself to honor this channel, by all means. Um. Oh wow. It's starting to get a little windy out here. So maybe either it's getting windy around your area, or maybe windy could be of mention. It could be of some kind of importance to you. But windy is a big thing happening that may be of importance. We do have, let's see here, Kalele. Kaleleja. Okay, so that's how you pronounce the name. Okay. Um, Kaleleja said, "Hi, you seem nice. That's sweet of you to say that." Um, ooh, we're getting some good you know returns for our channel watchers. We got Adrian. How you doing, Adrian? We do have superhero with the sub. Thank you for being here and subbing. Um, but yeah, I would say when it comes to the temperance card that I mentioned maybe like a minute or two ago, um, you Aquariuses could be connected to possibly very specifically a Sagittarius, or maybe the Sagittarius finally understood their connection with you. And look at this card, the Empress. Every emperor has to have their empress, and every empress has to have their emperor. So, yeah. Oh, yeah, look. Um, do you see like the scenery in the background? Like do you see all that? Like all that forestry back there? That could be a residence. That could be of what your person is going through at this moment. Yeah, Kaleleja, um, or Kataleja? Is that what it is? Kataleja? Kataleja. Okay, okay. Now I remember that. Okay, Kataleja. I was like, I feel like I've remembered this name before. So Kataleja said, uh, something will get worse. Hmm. Interesting. Uh, and then she also said, I don't believe in those cards. So, hey, look, you know, even if you guys don't believe in tarot, there's also going to be oracle cards. So it's not just only the tarot cards that I'm gonna read. So yeah, just know that the first half is going to be tarot. The second half is going to be like oracle cards for you guys for maybe messages that you want to take in, something of importance that is coming from these cards that you want to receive, um, things like that. Um, but also on top of all that, there is a an area afterwards for, like, if you guys are in that spot of wanting to get a personal reading, by all means get a personal reading. um Katelija said, and it's pronounced Kataleya. Okay, So is that more Mexican? Are you over in like the south side of the Americas? Oh, you are. Nice. Well, that's nice. Nice to get to know somebody's from the south end of the Americas, and maybe even some central side as well. Um, but yeah, it's like somebody. Oh, you're Colombian? Oh, that's cool. I never had somebody that was from Colombia before. That's kind of cool. Well, glad to have you from Colombia. Um, if you don't mind me asking, which section of Colombia are you from? Are you from the eastern side or the western side? Like, are you over where like the Amazon is? Oh, your name is Colombian. Okay, so your name is Colombian. That makes more sense. Okay, so your name is Colombian. But oh, you're Lithuanian. So you're over in Lithuania. Okay, okay, that solves a lot. So that's cool. If there are Colombians that are over here and are live, feel free to comment down below. Maybe do a little bit of shout out that you're from Colombia, and I'll definitely mention you. Also, if not specifically from Colombia, feel free to send down your area of where you're from that your part of this life is. You know, yeah, just let me know. Let me know down below. Um, we do have somebody that's saying to us hi. We have Joanne. Thank you for being here, Joanne. So yeah, somebody is very adventurous when it comes to that the Empress card. But then look at this, like this specific card here. I have been showing you for a little time now, but I feel like you guys may want to hear something specific about this card, the world. So here's the thing: somebody may have in the past continually told you that you were not better than them, that you were quote unquote nothing. But here's the thing: guess who's in that middle? Guess who's in that very middle spot right there? Aquarius. Everybody be looking at you. They don't be looking at this other person, this, uh, you know, I want to be so high and mighty, wannabe. They're looking at you. They could be maybe possibly looking at your rear end there. But, however, you are the world's model. You are the world's leader. You are the world's teacher. You are the world's hand. Mm-hmm. Yep. Superhero was like, "Hey, don't say that about him." um, yeah. You know, here's the thing. Anything revenge, anything avenge, anything where it's like you're getting your spirits clean, you're getting your energy uplifted from your old side to your new side. And when this is very much being spoken to only the Aquariuses out there. Aquariuses, listen very closely. The avenge or the revenge is best served cold. And while that's happening, someone is on their little merry way of constructing something. And what I mean by something, I mean it's not really like a interesting thing, something that they're going to be remembered for years and years and years. It's something that is like maybe they did in the past, like decades back, depending on how old this person is. Uh, if they're in their 30s, it would probably be like 2 decades back. If they're in their 40s, I'm getting maybe a decade and a half. Um, if they are in their 20s, they're probably going to be dealing with this stuff uh, maybe a half a decade. Like it's something that really happened that like utterly dreaded them. Something that caused them so much pain that to them it was like, yeah, I think I'm just gonna pass. Like they look at you, look at themselves, look at you, look at themselves, and they're like, I think it's a pass, and they walk off. And then by the moment that they walk off, by the moment that they step away, they turn their head back and they're like, oh shit, I just messed up with the Aquarius. That's what this person is like. They look at you and they're like, oh my fucking God, I messed up. It's like maybe, it was all smiles and giggles until the straightness came out. Then your ass is gonna not be laughing and giggling anymore. You know. Anyway, um, yeah, I feel like there's gonna be a lot of interesting stuff being taught and put out, not just from what is confirmed, but also for what is to be confirmed. The stuff that is on their way to occurring, or something that maybe just occurred. Anything else that would like to show up for the Aquarius? Hmm. Hmm. I thought it would. Hmm. This was the very, very first card that popped out in this very specific way, anyway. But it popped out like this for your here and now energy. So is a Leo getting on your nerves, Aquarius? Or if not, maybe is the Leo trying to get on your nerves? Either if they are or if they're in the process of trying to do that, you know? I saw Rivers comment not too long ago. River said, "Good because whoever likes is a moron. 13 likes, 13 morons." There are some people out there that may be morons, but there are a lot of watchers that are of this channel that are actually pretty much good people. So it's not just morons that are on this channel. There are also actually also good people too. So with that strength card in the reverse, somebody could be possibly a maleficent Leo, somebody that is of the Leo that could be watching your freaking ass every single minute that they can get. Or if not, maybe even this could be somebody who knows of a Leo that's doing this shit. Like somebody who absolutely knows of a Leo that is doing this shit to you, Aquarius. So yeah. And then we also had this card in the reverse. The King of Wands in the reverse. Okay. So superhero said, so what? Who cares? I know there are some people who are like that, and that's totally fine. Like that's the type of energy that you want, and the type of energy that is important. But also, you gotta know that your guides, they can only protect you to a certain extent. They can only protect you to a very specific extent. So that is the issue. They can protect you for a good amount of time, but not a long time. And that right there, that entire message that I sent to you guys, the mention of the guides not really protecting everything and anything that you Aquariuses go through. It's not just to you Aquariuses specifically. It's also to other zodiacs. It's to Sagittarius. It's to Libras. It's to Aries. It is to Pisces. It is to Gemini. It is to Leo. It is to Virgo, Capricorn, Scorpio, so on, so forth. So anyway, back to this card. King of Wands. Somebody is definitely not supposed to be here. Somebody who is faking. Somebody who is posing. Somebody who's pretending. This is a god or goddess wannabe bitch, you know? Like, you know, they wanna hooky, they wanna shout your name or shout somebody else's name, or maybe it's somebody that is playing Ring Around the Rosie. Yeah. Okay, so exactly. Ring Around the Rosie. Somebody's going like, ring around the rosy, pockets full of posies, molasses, molasses, we all fall down. And it's just like, when that song is sung, not only are they saying that just for the joy, they're saying that because it's a spell. It's a spell, guys. It's not just an everyday statement. It's a spell. So be careful. And I'm not talking to just specifically Aquariuses. I'm talking to all y'all asses. All of you. You better fucking, be careful out there, guys. Because there are people out there that are like that. There are people out there who will, gun up on a bitch, So, all right, cool. So we have our remaining 2 cards. Surprisingly, they're upside down. I think all 4 cards for the here and now, for the main side of tarot, they're all facing down. With the 3rd card being the moon. Out of all 4. Somebody could be reminiscing, or maybe somebody is like dreaming of what it'd be like to, be a little mystery in the night, to be a little mystery under the sheets, But here's the thing. That person, and I'm talking about a very specific person. That person wants to be you. They're doing that shit to try to be you. That's what they're doing. Superhero said, me? Yeah, sadly enough, not specifically dead on to you in this live, but however, it's to absolutely all Aquariuses that are here. All Aquariuses that are here, it will mean a heck ton about what you receive or collect intuitively. So anyway, to tell you about this last card for the main energy of the Here and Now Tarot, we do have this right here, the Knight of Cups in the reverse. Somebody who is kind of just like they express love, but they hold back. They express love, then they hold back. Then they express love, then they hold back. They express love, then they hold back. It's like they do not ever move forward when they show their love. They only show half and then out. Half and then out. Half and out. You know? There is no foolsies with this person. Only half. Anyway, all right, energies for the future. Can we get the energies for the future for Aquarius, please? Guides and archangels. Anybody who would like to show up for maybe the tarot side of messages for everybody? That would definitely help out a lot. Not only for what has already came out, but even for what has yet to come out about the situation. So oh yeah, like so there was a video that came out a long while ago. Somebody had posted a long time ago, where it was like, what? Hold up. Something ain't right. Like somebody, yeah, like it was like, what? Hold up. Wait a minute. Something ain't right. Like it was like somebody who was just like recollecting something, understanding something that rushed through their mind, and they're like, wait a second. Is that what I thought I just saw? And it's just like they start to put it together, piece by piece, and all of a sudden, truth comes out. But anyway, the first future energy card that's coming out for you guys is the Eight of Cups. This card speaks about you guys maybe going on a travel, you guys venturing out, you guys seeing. Ooh. If it's you, Aquarius, that are venturing out, maybe you guys are seeing someone else in a way where it's just like you already saw all that needed to be seen with your so-called person, and or maybe even this third party who was trying to push their way on in. Maybe you just got just like to the point of like being so freaking tired that you're just like, all right, fuck it, I'm completely done. You are going to freaking timeout, and it's just like, while they're in timeout, you just like go meet up with someone else, because it's like you're at that very stage and point in time where it's just like you are absolutely done. Because it's like these motherfuckers, they like to play. They like to do shit. They like to swirl around and pretend shit, Yeah. I just noticed Darth Dread's comment. Darth Dread was like, "Nice hair, bro." Yeah, thank you very much for saying that. Um, I actually have been growing this hair out for probably maybe about more than 5 years. It's been growing since 2019. So yeah. Oh, we have Aryanka Aryanka Terra, if I'm saying your name right. Aryanka Tare. Are you Japanese? Like it sounds more like Pacific. Oh, you're Indian. You're from India? Indian? Or well, maybe even more specifically, are you Pashtuni? Or are you more along? Oh, you are Pashtuni? Oh, wow. Okay. I was spot on that one. Wow. Um. So yeah. Sir, when my in-laws in-laws problem um will finish. Mother in-law creating issues. Uh, check mine. Oh, Aryan Qatari. Hmm, that's cool. I actually know a couple of people that are local from me that may be of Indian descent. So yeah, it's pretty interesting that you're coming from India. We do we do have Joanne saying that uh, saying Polish. Polish. um, and then oh, Ria Sahani, how you doing? Thank you for being here. I'm getting a lot of people over there in the Asian area. If you guys are hearing me about that, feel free to comment down below. Maybe say what area you're from, and I'll definitely like make an appraisal about it. Uh, I agree. Superhero. I had to silently read your comment there. He said, Jacob, just remember, don't listen to people that are mean. Always stay positive. I totally agree with that. Like, uh, the only thing is that it's like you can listen to comments, but just be careful of listening to very specific negatively formed comments. Because when it comes to negative formed comments, they're going to drive your ass down to the town of misbelief. So let's see. Yeah, I'll definitely do a personal reading soon for you, Ariane. So don't worry. I'll definitely get one out for you. Um, because I feel like it's more personal related than in the general stance of the reading. So once I'm done with the general reading, I will get straight to personal. So you'll be my first personal reading to get to. Anyway, oh, Saman, how you doing? Saman. I almost read your full name. Samantha. So Samantha, thank you for being here, Samantha. Uh, that would have been funny. Saman. Instead of Samantha. That would have been so funny. But anyway, yeah, thank you for being here, Samantha. Thank you for being a part of this. Um, Superhero was like, bro. Um, oh, we have other ones being here today. Del Rose, how are you doing today? I will definitely do a personal rating for you. So yeah, just keep in mind, personal readings are after the general reading for the Aquarius. So just stay tuned for the second half of the entire reading. Um, or live, if you put it that way. But anyway, we do have this right here, the Page of Cups, following after the Eight of Cups for the future energy for you, Aquariuses. Somebody could be kind of tipsy, kind of turvy. They could be drinking while they're coming to you. Like they have like this like they drank so much that now they are kind of numb. They're like they got up and started walking kind of funky. They're like hoop, 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 like kind of just like strolling down the sidewalk, but not in a straight line, but kind of just like wavy, kind of just like there's no straightness to their walk at all. Or maybe if not, maybe they're trying to stay straight while they're holding the bottle, and it's just like maybe they could be like ooh, kind of like losing their balance. Just to show you guys some samples in case if you guys maybe haven't met anyone yet that went through that, or maybe haven't met anybody that that hasn't done that yet in life in front of you. So the general side of the reading, Sherry, I do want to say the general side is only just for the Aquarius, but however, aftermath, the after side of the reading, where the general's done and I'm opening it up for personals, that will be the personal side of the readings, where anybody who has any like kind of more personal side of reading that they want to get a question about, they can get it out, and I'll definitely do a 1 or 2 card reading for that, or maybe even 3. How many cards that would love to come out for it, you know? But yeah, to answer your question, the general side of the reading is Aquarius, while the later side of the reading is kind of just like all personal readings. Let's see here. Well, looks like guides have a lot to say to you guys. So, Superhero said, "Do another live stream. I'll be there. I'll definitely get one up. Some point very soon. Uh, kind of like get another Aquarius live out. Also, my own work schedule should be easing up a little bit because I was having some overtime hours. So I'll probably be loosening up and getting some more lives out for you guys until probably about the point in time of like November of 2026, because every single November is when things kind of um, you know stress up in the schedule. So yeah. Anyway, um, the card that popped out that I will keep out on the table for you guys, which is the third card of the future energy, is this Five of Cups. Superhero said, good comment. And also, the Rose said, this card is for me, right? I'm getting there. Don't worry. I am definitely going to be getting over towards your personal reading. So, also, I do want to mention, if you don't see it in the live feed, where you're on live with us, and you see you don't end up getting a chance to see it when you're here in our live comments, watching your personal reading. There's always the aftermath, so you can always see it on the afterhand. Superhero, you want a personal reading? I'll definitely do one for you. Monica is here. Thank you for being here, Monica. Um, yeah, it's basically just like somebody is like freaked out. Like they could be wow. I heard something very specific on this. Very specific. Somebody might have some bug eyes. Because whenever somebody is in this stance right here, in like what this person is doing in the picture of the card, it's like the person's looking down, but if you look at this person closely, like if you're actually seeing yourself in that scenery and you actually look at this person up close, their eyes are very buggy. Their eyes are wide as hell. Wide as hell. For all I know, it could not just be wide as hell, but it could be actually hell. It could actually be somebody that walked through the portal of hell and just caused havoc. But anyway, yeah. Look. The Three of Pentacles, the amount of cards that like plopped out all by itself together. It was like the Three of Pentacles energy, where somebody was chiseling in the wrong names when it came to a relationship, when it came to somebody's connection. It was like somebody was like, having a little evil scheme. Then the tower came crashing down. It came crashing down on their sorry ass. And look, wizardry, witchery, or witchcraft. Yeah. When I see this, this is either A, witchcraft, or B, somebody who is stepping into their power. Excuse me. But that's what's coming up, is because witchcraft is the negative end, the stepping into power is the positive end. So, or if you take it upon the neutral end, it's stepping into your power of witchcraft. And maybe it may not be specifically you, but maybe it could be specifically a person that you know of. It could be somebody maybe that you had strange, or maybe even not strange at all. Maybe you had callings where it was just like coming in, and you're just like trying to understand like who, what, where, when, how, why, all this stuff. And by this very moment in time, everything comes crashing down. Everything that you thought was real, or maybe everything that this person thought was real. Yeah. Okay. So everything that this person thought was real. Yeah, they're drawing that line specifically at that very point of information where somebody that you knew of just crapped their information right on the table. You know? And it was somebody who was trying to force a connection with you. Somebody who was like, hey, I want to be with you. I want to take you on a date. I want to, have some fun with you and like, eat some pie or eat some sugar or do something with you. And it's just like, you're just like, just sit down. Like you're looking at this person. You're just like, sit the fuck down. And I do want to mention it is someone who is not a real emperor. Somebody who is not a real empress. If you put it in the stance of feminine side of things. Then there's this. Somebody who is really trying to, bug you out, trying to get on your nerve. Somebody who's just like, kind of like a gossiper, or somebody who is like, peeping in, a peeping Joe, a peeping Mary. They're like, what does the Aquarius gotta say? What does the Aquarius person gotta say? There's something specific I want to hear. Like somebody who's just like kind of just like that, like negative ass person that will not let you alone, will not leave you alone, and will not leave your person alone. Yeah, superhero was like, Jacob, I think I'm the only one watching you. Yeah, they're, superhero, don't worry. Times like that will happen, so don't worry. There will definitely be other people that will show up some point further down the life. So just know that that you'll not only be the only person now, you'll not only be the person only person ever. that, you know, there's more people that believe in ya, a superhero. No, like feel in here, feel into the beat of the Father. Feel into the beat of it. Well, if you're a Christian, Jesus. If you're if not Christian, maybe some of you guys out there, if not you specifically superhero, maybe some of you guys out there maybe of the Muslim side of things. Maybe Allah would be of interest and importance of you. Um, Maybe even some of you guys out there that are of the other connections like Judaism, uh, Hinduism. Like, you know, Father comes in many different ways. Many different ways. Mm-hmm. With this Hierophant card here. You know? A Hierophant's like, you know, maybe looking at the person in the Five of Cups and they're like, you know, they maybe they're right near a ledge, and it's like they like jump up and skydive, and then like swoop the person from the Five of Cups, and it's like their energy is so strong that they can actually allow themselves to fly. The superhero said, "Please, Jacob, can you show a card to me, please? I mean, my card. I'll definitely get to that. There's no worries at all with that. So I will definitely get one out for you. Either if it's, you know, right this second, or maybe some point near the near the end side of the live. Um, you know, I'll definitely get one out for you. I promise. And I'll definitely not leave you off to the side. Um, just always remember Jesus' statement, because I feel like this statement is very important for you, superhero. Um, Listen to this. Uh, a very specific statement that Jesus had stated um, himself, that I'm going to mention. The statement that he said was, "Look at me. Look in my eyes. Listen to me. Follow my voice." And he was not leaving the gate. He was not leaving the stance towards the person that he was trying to get and pick up from a massive storm, because